A lot of us delivery drivers have different experience when it comes to the minimum base fare that these companies provide us. Now for me, if you don't know, my name is Ash and I'm a gig worker here on the South Shore of Montreal, and I currently work for Uber Eats, DoorDash, and SkipTheDishes. Now for me, I have mentioned before in previous videos that the minimum I've had here is $2.50 as a base fare with Uber Eats. And what I always ask is for you lovelies to send me screenshots, mostly on Instagram or what may be, so that we can document and make more awareness for brand new delivery drivers. Because let's face it, doesn't matter what app that you work for, but you get a little bit pissed off when you find out that new delivery drivers are doing orders that are an absolute waste of time. Whether it's a little tip or no tip, when the price is super low, it makes us mad because we all know that means that these gig companies think it's okay to push us those orders when it's not. Now, we all know that, or at least the majority of us know that, we work essentially off tips. So what that means is the base fare can go lower and then you're going to get your tip afterwards. But how low can these apps go? Now, I do see it in my comments, and you might see it in your comments. Some people say they've had low as 50 cents or 85 cents. I've never seen those numbers, but if you can prove it and send me a screenshot on Instagram, Dash with Dash in Canada, it's always linked on my videos, then I would love to see that and reference it in a video. Right now, I have a screenshot that references the lowest that I've seen in the Montreal-based area, and I want to know how low have you actually seen multiple times in your area. And it doesn't matter if it's Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, or even SkipTheDishes, although Skip tends to be nicer. Just list it down in the comments below, and again, if you have screenshot reference it, send it my way. This screenshot reference, here it is. The total earnings for this trip is expected to be $14.66. But the earnings from Uber, and this was a single stacked, is $1.50. Now, the only thing that I do not know, and this is something that has been new that's been happening. Uber has been doing this new trick that they do. You know how originally when you are on a single order, you get an order that comes in, let's say for example, $3. It's a double stacked and it comes in as a double stack. Well, you go right away after that first pickup, you go and get that second pickup, and then you drop off the 2 customer orders, correct? Well, now Uber is doing something a little bit different. They are doing essentially like a double stacked, which means that they can charge you less money, or I say provide you less money, but they're doing it as a brand new secondary delivery. So you got your first order, you're on the way to complete it, and then you get something like that. So if it was a no tip order, they would show you $1.50. They wouldn't show you $3 because they're treating you like a double stacked order, which allows them to pay you less. Now, in this actual screenshot, I don't know if Jonathan was referencing the fact that it was supposed to be $1.50. He had no order whatsoever, and then he got this one. Or he was just finished his first order, got this as a secondary order, but Uber treated it like a brand new order. It's a sneaky way that Uber is going around things in order to get secondary orders fulfilled as a double stack, but they treat it like brand new. It's not I'm going from my first restaurant to my second restaurant and doing a double stack drop off. It's I'm getting my first restaurant, completing it, and then I'm going for a second one brand new at the get-go, but for a lot less money. Because honestly, $1.50 as a base fare, I mean, Uber, where the hell are you going with it? Nobody can be accepting orders like this. If you are accepting orders for $1.50, it's not the case scenario for Jonathan's. We all see it. It was a $14 order. Good job. Great offer. But the fact that he goes in and he looks and he saw a base fare of $1.50 afterwards was mind-blowing to him. And when I saw it too, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. They're going that low? But then again, I shouldn't be surprised. So let's keep on making this awareness happen. And again, if you have any pictures of lowballing offers like this, send it my way to Dash with Dash in Canada on Instagram. This way we can keep talking about it. It's not for me to trash talk these companies, although they do make it easy. It's to bring up awareness to other drivers. But I can't bring up awareness by just saying things. Seeing is believing. So this way other drivers can see exactly what they're getting themselves into. And beyond that, I'll catch you lovelies in the next video.